Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's like walking onto a red carpet every time I see your comments and likes pop up. You guys are the best! Today we're diving into the latest buzz in the world of celebrities. From shocking splits to Grammy gossip, we've got it all covered for you. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and get ready for some juicy celebrity news. Alright, first up, let's talk about Kanye. The man, the myth, the legend. Kanye West, or Yeah, as he prefers to be called these days, is a name that resonates across the globe. From his groundbreaking music to his controversial statements, Kanye has always been a figure of intrigue and fascination. Whether you love him or hate him, there's no denying that he knows how to keep the world talking. Yeezy, yeah, whatever you call him, the man is never far from the headlines, right? His influence on the music industry is undeniable. From his early days with The College Dropout, to his more recent works like Donda, Kanye has consistently pushed the boundaries of what music can be. His performances are legendary, his production skills are unmatched, and his ability to reinvent himself is nothing short of remarkable. The man is never far from the headlines, right? Whether it's his outspoken nature, his fashion ventures, or his personal life, Kanye always finds a way to stay relevant. He's a master at capturing the public's attention, and he knows how to use that attention to his advantage. But with great fame comes great scrutiny, and Kanye's life has been under the microscope for years. So, the big news is that Kanye and Bianca Censori have reportedly called it quits. Their relationship was a whirlwind romance that seemed to come out of nowhere, and has now ended just as abruptly. It's always sad to see a relationship end, but in the world of celebrities, it's almost expected. The pressures of fame and the constant media attention can make it difficult to maintain a relationship. Yeah, you heard that right. Sources say their whirlwind romance has fizzled out faster than you can say Donda. It's a reminder that even celebrities are human, and go through the same ups and downs as the rest of us. But knowing Kanye, he'll channel this experience into his music, turning his personal pain into artistic expression. That's one of the things that makes him such a compelling artist. Now we all know Kanye marches to the beat of his own drum, and his personal life is, well, let's just say it's been quite the roller coaster ride these past few years. From his high-profile marriage to Kim Kardashian to his public struggles with mental health, Kanye's life has been anything but ordinary, but through it all, he's remained true to himself, never afraid to speak his mind or take risks. Remember the Kim Kardashian days? Their relationship was one of the most talked about in the world. They were a power couple, dominating headlines and social media feeds. But like all things, it eventually came to an end. Their split was highly publicized, and both Kanye and Kim have since moved on with their lives. But those days will always be a significant part of Kanye's story. Yeah, those were wild times. But hey, who are we to judge? Relationships are complicated, and when you're living your life in the public eye, it only adds to the complexity. Kanye and Kim's relationship had its highs and lows, but it also produced some beautiful moments and, of course, their children. It's a chapter in Kanye's life that will always be remembered. The man's a musical genius, and his creativity knows no bounds. His ability to blend different genres and create something entirely new is what sets him apart from other artists. Whether he's rapping, producing, or designing fashion, Kanye approaches everything with a unique vision. His work has inspired countless artists, and will continue to influence the music industry for years to come. Word on the street is that he's been holed up in a studio working on his next masterpiece. Fans are eagerly awaiting his next release, and if history is any indication, it will be worth the wait. Kanye has a way of surprising us with each new project, always pushing the envelope and challenging our expectations. It's this unpredictability that keeps us coming back for more. Some even say he's considering a spiritual retreat to a remote monastery. Can you imagine Kanye, the man known for his larger-than-life persona, seeking peace and solitude in a monastery? It's a fascinating thought, but it also makes sense. Kanye has always been on a quest for deeper meaning and understanding, and a spiritual retreat could be just what he needs to find some clarity and inspiration. I mean, can you imagine Kanye chanting with monks? The image is almost surreal, but it's also intriguing. Kanye has never been one to follow the crowd, and this would be another example of him forging his own path. It would be interesting to see how this experience influences his music and his outlook on life. Perhaps we'll see a more introspective and reflective side of Kanye in his future work. Talk about a reality show I'd watch. Kanye's life is already filled with drama, excitement, and unexpected twists. Adding a spiritual journey to the mix would only make it more compelling. Whether he decides to go through with it or not, one thing is for sure. Kanye West will continue to captivate us with his music, his personality, and his relentless pursuit of creativity and self-discovery. Now let's talk about Bianca. Bianca Censori, a name that has been whispered in the corridors of fame and mystery. Who is she really? What drives her? These are questions that many have asked but few have answered. This woman is an enigma wrapped in a riddle, a puzzle that intrigues and fascinates. Her presence is felt even when she's not in the limelight, and that's a rare quality. Wrapped in, well, you get the picture. Her aura is magnetic, drawing people in while keeping them at a distance. It's a delicate balance that she seems to have mastered effortlessly. She's super private and not much is known about her side of the story. In an age where everyone's life is an open book, Bianca has managed to keep her chapters hidden. Sources close to her say she's focusing on herself and her career. She's not just a pretty face. She's a woman of substance with ambitions and dreams that go beyond the superficial. She's a talented architect, and she's been working on some really cool projects. Her work speaks volumes about her creativity and dedication. Some speculate that she's using this time to recalibrate and figure out her next move. It's a strategic retreat, a pause to gather strength and clarity. I mean, can you blame her? Being in the Kanye-verse is not for the faint of heart. The whirlwind of fame, the constant scrutiny, it's enough to make anyone want to step back and breathe. It's like trying to navigate a maze blindfolded while riding a roller coaster. The ups and downs, the twists and turns. It's a ride that requires a strong will and a steady heart. But hey, whatever makes her happy, right? At the end of the day, it's about finding peace and contentment in a world that's constantly demanding more. We're rooting for you, Bianca. Your journey is your own, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Keep shining, keep inspiring, and most importantly, keep being you. Chapter 3. Okay, enough about breakups. Let's talk about something a little more upbeat. The Grammys. The anticipation is palpable as we gear up for music's biggest night. The glitz, the glamour, the unforgettable performances, it's all coming our way. Music's biggest night is just around the corner and the rumor mill is churning. From the red carpet to the after parties, everyone is buzzing about who will take home the coveted awards. Beyoncé is up for a record-breaking 8 awards this year. That's right, Queen Bey is poised to make history once again. With her groundbreaking album and unforgettable performances, she's the talk of the town. Queen Bey is about to make history, people. Her fans are ecstatic, and the Bey Hive is buzzing with excitement. Can you imagine the energy in the room if she sweeps all her categories? But hold on, because there are whispers of some major snubs. Every year the Grammys manage to surprise us, and not always in a good way. Some of the year's biggest hits and most critically acclaimed albums didn't make the cut. Like seriously, how did some of these albums not get nominated? It's a question on everyone's lips. Fans and critics alike are scratching their heads wondering what went wrong. It's always a shocker when deserving artists are left out in the cold. And then there are the surprise nominations. The ones that make you go, wait, what? These unexpected nods can be both thrilling and confusing. The ones that make you go, wait, what? How did they get in there? It's these moments that keep the Grammys so unpredictable and exciting. How did they get in there? It's a mix of joy and bewilderment, and it makes for great television. The reactions from the audience and the nominees themselves are priceless. The Grammys are always full of surprises, and this year is shaping up to be no different. From the jaw-dropping performances to the unexpected wins, it's a night that promises to be unforgettable. And this year is shaping up to be no different. So get ready for a night of music, magic, and moments that will have everyone talking. The Grammys are almost here, and we can't wait to see what happens. Chapter 4. Alright, back to the Heartbreak Hotel. Sadly, Kanye and Bianca aren't the only ones who've called it quits recently. Remember that power couple we all thought would last forever? Yeah, well, they broke up too. And then there's that Hollywood heartthrob who's rumored to be back on the market. I know, it's enough to make you lose faith in love altogether. But hey, maybe it's just a cosmic reminder that relationships are hard work, even for the rich and famous. Chapter 5. Okay, before we go, let's do a quick rundown of the hottest trending gossip. Rumor has it that a certain A-list actress is sporting a baby bump. Is it true? Is it just a food baby? We need answers. And then there's that epic Twitter feud between two pop stars. Shots fired. Oh, and let's not forget about that fashion disaster on the red carpet last night. Someone needs to call their stylist. It's a wild world out there, people, and we're just here to bring you all the juicy details. That's all for today's Celebrity Roundup. I hope you enjoyed all the drama, intrigue, and maybe even shed a tear or two for those broken celebrity hearts. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more trending news. See you next time.